Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to Tavern Master, where last time out we entered the world of hotel management and overnight guests here at the Cake and Cupboard, and I think it went really well. I mean, look at this. We have ourselves 5 very lovely rooms for people to stay in, and they're all quite nicely furnished as well. They've got lots of very lovely things in them. So if we take a look at this room here, for example, I mean, all the rooms are kind of more or less the same. I mean, yes, they might have different coloured curtains or whatever, but they've kind of got the same basic things in. So our room, a standard room here at the Cake and Cupboard, contains a very lovely bed, and this is the best bed in the game. It's the best bed that money can buy. It's a lovely 5-star bed, so you know it looks very comfy, if possibly a little bit short for some of our guests, as we saw last time, but it's a very comfortable, lovely bed. There's bedside tables, there's curtains, the rooms are well lit, there's a lovely roaring fireplace, there's a lovely plant, there's books, there's a writing desk, there is a wardrobe. I mean, it's quite a thin wardrobe, as we saw last time, but you know what? It's fine. It's a very lovely, expensive wardrobe, and the guests seem to like that. So yeah, the rooms are looking very nice indeed, and they're not even complete. They're not even complete. We can put even more things into these rooms to make sure that we can charge even more money for them, and to make sure that people are definitely going to be staying in them. But they have been very popular. They have proven to be quite popular indeed, which is marvellous because they're bringing in a very good amount of money for us. And as you can see right now, we've got 14,447 money, which is just a silly amount of money. So that's looking very good indeed. And quite a chunk of that will have come from the hotel side of things. So it's looking good. However, there is some work to be done on this floor because, as we saw last time, we do have some stairs that possibly need moving because, as you can see, these stairs lead up to a wall, and that's not very good. I mean, this is a very poor architecture choice here. This is not going to work at all, is it? So I think we need to move this because that's just, it's no good. It's no good at all. We need to sort it out. So I think it's very early in the day. Let's get this sorted right now, shall we? I think we only really need one set of stairs coming up to this floor. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go down to this floor here and we shall immediately get rid of these stairs. We don't need these stairs. So farewell stairs. Now I imagine if we go back up, yeah, there we go. So the hole has been filled in. We no longer have some stairs. It just goes straight up to a wall, which is very good. So we do have ourselves quite a fine collection of things over here now. We've got ourselves quite a few globes and such like. I mean, is it worth trying to move some of these around a bit? Because, yeah, they do look a bit weird now. They were just sort of, you know, conveniently sort of filling a gap around the edge of the stairs, but now they do look a little bit strange. Is there anywhere where we can put those? I mean, that wall there, there is a bit of a gap there. We could put some along there. How about that? Why don't we just have some of these going along like that? So we'll drop, oh, hang on, can we put it there? Yeah, there we go. Can we just have them sort of alternating along that wall? That might be quite nice. There we go. And that frees up a little bit of space over here now. Plant, move out the way for now. Thank you very much. Right, grab. Oh, no, that's a curtain. Hang on. No, I don't want to grab the curtain game. I want the globe thing. Right, so put that just there. And then move that one over as well. I wonder, are we going to have the exact correct amount of globes here? I suspect we might do. There's one just there. Oh, no, hang on a second. Hang on. If we move that plant to just there, have that plant there, move that plant over to just there. That'll do. Right, we need to get, I think we need some more plants. Are those plants in the way of the books? They might be in the way of those books, actually. No, let's not have the plants there. Let's put... Oh, we can't put a plant into that corner. That's unfortunate. We'll put one plant just there. Okay, so we have ourselves one globe and one plant. Do you know what? Let's move that plant to just there, and they can remain there. That's okay. In fact, to fill this gap up, to sort of cover up the side of the bar there, why don't we get a lovely, lovely bookcase? And we'll just pop that in there. 500 monies. That's neither here nor there really right now. And there we go. We've kind of covered up that side of the bar. So that's all good. So now we can come out of this, then we can pop back up to this floor. So that's fine. That's all good. So we sorted that out. But now we can get another room in. The only thing is, if we do want to put a room in here, we are going to need to reposition these stairs because they are not in the right place at all. So I think we need to now think about where we want to move those stairs to. So currently those stairs are sitting just there, and they're okay. They're okay just there. It seems to be quite a sort of a sensible place for them. So you come in the door and then you can just walk straight past the bar, up the stairs into your room if you so wish. But we can't have them there. Actually, do you know what? Let's get the room outlined first. Let's actually get that in because that'll help us sort of see what we need to do a bit clearer. So if we do that, look, if we put that in and say, yep, there we go, that's a room, that's all fine. Oh, hang on a second. Wall textures, very important, wall textures. There we go, there we go. Right, that's all good. So yeah, now you can see the problem. So people are going to walk up the stairs. So they're going to come up the stairs and then go, oh, hang on a minute, we can't get through here. We can't get through because, you know, there's a wall there now. There's a tiny, tiny little gap just there. So it might be that we need to put the stairs possibly over in this corner. Or could we put them sort of, I mean, we could put them facing the other way. No, we couldn't because there's a door just there. There is a door just there. So I think what we might need to do is have them just there. I think we need to have the stairs going just there and then kind of going up and the gap being just there. So they just need to move over that way a bit. This will, however, cause problems with our lovely, lovely art corner. So yes, if we just move these over, if we say, yep, move the stairs to just there, that's causing some problems. Hang on a second. Oh, is it the lamp? It might be the lamp, possibly. Hang on a second. Right, hang on. Can we not grab that lamp off the wall? Yeah, okay, so if we put that just there, is that now going to be okay? Can we put that there? Nope, it's still not very happy. I think it might also be the curtains. Okay, is there a window without any curtains? Is there an unadorned window anywhere? Oh, I don't think there is. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Do you know what we could do? Just to make sure we don't waste those lovely curtains and lose the prestige that comes with them, because they're very prestigious curtains. How about we go to here and we add ourselves a window into the kitchen? You know, maybe they need a few windows to let out the fumes and such like. And then if we go to here, we can pick up that and we can pop it onto just there. And that's absolutely fine. Right, now is this going to be happy? Also, if we move that, say, to just there, that corner is still pretty well lit. So if we put that in now, is that happy? Yes, it is. Okay, this is good. Now what we will do, actually, let's just put a wall in across there. Let's get rid of the window just there because it's a bit of a pointless window. Okay, so now if we go up here, the stairs come straight up, then we've got ourselves a little bit of space here, and then, yeah, you can walk into that room and we can get along the corridor as well. And this also does mean that we can have some more stairs on this floor going up to the new floor when we unlock it, whenever that might be. Okay, right, that's fine, but now we need to sort this out because our art corner has become a little bit kind of rubbish now. So I think what we might need to do is let's move that. Oh, hang on. Let's go into the right bit. Let's move that painting to just there. And then I think what we'll do is we'll put that painting there. Let's put them like that, actually. That's overlapping, is it? Apparently. It's overlapping with the corner. Okay, do you know what? That'll have to do like that. And then we'll put that painting there and bring that across that side and put that there and then put that there. So the two windmill pictures are still as far away as they can be from each other. Of course, as we've established, they're two entirely different windmills in two entirely different parts of the world. They just look very similar. I mean, was there artist plagiarism going on? I do not know, but there we go. So that's our kind of art corner sorted. And then I think what we might want to do is just move these over so we can fit more tables in across the other side. So if we just shufty these over a teeny tiny bit, like so. So we've still got people, yeah, able to enjoy the art in the art corner, which is very nice. And then, yeah, we've got the stairs going up. There's a little bit of space over here now for possibly some more tables. And there's a gap there as well. What could we do with this? There's a space there which is just completely redundant now because of the stairs. Decor. What can we put in here? I mean, we could put, hang on, suits of armour. How about we just have ourselves some suits of armour in here? It can be a little sort of armour corner of some sort. We could have 3, I mean, can we put one there? Yes, we can. We could just have 3 suits of armour, and then maybe 3 lovely globe type things, and then 3 plants. There we go. That's nice. So the suits of armour are guarding the very fancy sort of globe things, and then the plants are there just, you know, to freshen the air or what have you. Okay, right. Very happy with that. That's looking very good. And then I think, are we going to have enough money to be able to get this room all sorted out? I'm not entirely convinced we're going to be able to do that, but you know what? Let's give it a go. So let's have a couple of windows like that. and then we can have some lovely, lovely curtains over them. Right, so go into here. Let's grab us the finest bed we can find. Let's turn that bed round because that's a bit silly. So pop that there. Then wardrobes. A huge wardrobe can go in that corner just there. And then in terms of misc, we want bedside tables. So we'll have 1 and 2 of those. That room is now sort of, hireable, rentable, whatever. So people can come and stay in here. But of course, we're not done yet. So lights. Pop a lamp just there. And a lamp over there. Very lovely indeed. Then in terms of decor, we want to get a lovely fireplace. And I think that should go just there. And then we can get a bookshelf that can sort of tuck very nicely into that corner. We do have a little plant thing as well. And then we want curtains, of course. What colour curtains has that got? Pink curtains. Let's have red curtains for this room. So red curtain and a red curtain. And then we've got, what else did we have? What else is in these rooms? Oh, a little sort of writing desk thingamajig. There we go. A small writing table. Let's put that under that lamp. That makes perfect sense. So I think that is now the same as all the other rooms. So we should, it's a nice sort of 4-star room. We should be able to, if I press the right button, charge 310 for that. 91% chance. Is that right? 92% chance. Oh yeah, that's got an extra window, hasn't it? Because it's on a corner. That's got an extra window, extra curtain, means a slightly tiny increased chance of somebody renting that room out. But that one there, 91%. Okay, this is good. Now what we could do is, we still do have quite a bit of money left. We could put a room divider into all of the rooms. 200 apiece. That's not that much money for the, 6 rooms we've got. We can afford that. So how about we just put one of those in? I mean, I don't quite know where they should go. We'll put that one just there. And that increases the sort of, the price we can charge for that room. Then we'll put this one over there. So that's just where people can get change. They can pop to the wardrobe and go and get change. In fact, you know what? That should really go over one, shouldn't it? That should be a bit like that. Yeah, that's going to have to stay there. I'm sure it's fine. It'll do the job. In fact, you know what? Hang on. We can make this more sensible. Let's put that there, put that into the corner, and then move that over. And there we go. You can sort of open the cupboard door. It's a little bit in the way. And then get changed there. And then the room divider over here. That can go just there. That'll do very nicely. And then in this room, yep, that's perfect. That can tuck into just that corner there. This one over here, that can go... Ooh, that doesn't really fit overly well. That can go just there. That's fine. And then in this room just here, doesn't really fit very well anywhere, does it particularly? We'll put it just there. I mean, it's a little bit of an obscure thing. If you don't want it, you can just sort of fold it up and put it in the corner or something. It's fine. So now, what has that done? 94% chance. Or we could up the amount that we charge and bring it down to a 92% chance it's going to be rented for an extra 10 money per room. Do you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. We might as well. So it's still a bit higher. And we can get some money for it, which is all very lovely. So there we go. So do that. And that still leaves us with 4,447 money. That's quite a lot of money we've got. Okay, right. This is good. Let's come out of that. Did we restock the bars and such? Yes, we did. And what is going on? So nothing happening today. But of course, yes. Tomorrow, we are being visited by a prince, which is all very exciting indeed. So, okay, right, let's get time moving on nice and quick right now. I think what we could do, with the money we get from the end of today, I think we should get the rest of the tables in over here. So another 4 tables and obviously accompanying seats. So I think we can get ourselves, another 16 16 drinking and eating spots out there, if you like. And then possibly fill that gap up as well. We could get another couple of tables into there. So we could get an extra, 16, 20, 24 seats, I think. And maybe not, maybe we won't be able to do that straight away, but I think we could do that at some point in the very near future. I mean, we are charging quite a lot for drinks, so the money is coming in quite nicely. I think that's what we should do. We've got all our sort of hotel rooms sorted out right now. It's all looking very wonderful. So I think we'll save the money and invest in tables and seats. And they're going to have to be fairly rubbishy seats right now. But then when all that's done, we can go on a nice, slow, I would like to think it's going to be a nice, slow, steady replacement program, replacing all of our kind of uncomfortable looking wooden seats with the very fancy, lovely padded seats. So I think that's what we can do. That can be a little bit of a plan for us there. But yeah, right now, let's just sit back, get to the end of the day and see how much money we've got. Okay, so it's 11 p.m. and things have been very busy around the cake and cupboard. There's an awful lot of people down here having a few drinks. Quite a few people have gone upstairs to occupy the room. So I think are all the rooms occupied? No, this one isn't. So our newest room actually is not occupied, but all the other ones are. So the hotel made 3,100 money. I mean, it's not far off. It's not far off rivaling the money we make from the drinks. And the food is looking, the money we make from the food is looking pretty paltry in comparison. But still, it's paying the wages, which is very good. Okay, so now we've got just under 10 grand. It's a shame that room hasn't actually been hired out. It is a valid room, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Just seems a shame that the newest room hasn't been hired out. But okay, never mind. Right, so I think let's get the final tables in over that side. I think we should be able to afford them. Hang on a second. Hang on. Before we do that, let us restock all of the drinks because, of course, tomorrow we have a very royal guest indeed arriving. We have ourselves a prince. The prince is popping by with his mighty eyebrow. That is a spectacular eyebrow, Your Highness. It's very impressive. So, I mean, we're going to get 50 guests, so 50 yellow guests, and one very, very special purple person. They're going to buy beer, ale, and wine for 13 gold apiece, and just for seating those people, we're going to get 3,500 money, which is wonderful stuff. So, there we go. Let's make sure that everything is stocked up. And now, I think we can get the extra tables in. Now, we don't really need these right now because, of course, tomorrow we need to seat 51 people, which we can easily do. But I think 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then let's get in the very basic seats for now. Just get the basic seats in. I know they're not very glamorous, they're not very exciting, but they will do the job. And then we can slowly but surely replace things. Okay, so there's that. Now, could we fit in the final 2 tables? What would that be? 2,400 to get a table there and a table there. And then the seats are dirt cheap, aren't they? So yeah, pop a seat there, a seat there, a seat there, a seat there. Oh, that's perfect. That is wonderful indeed. Okay, right, very happy with that. There's a little bit of space across there where we could put something or other. There's a wall space just there where we could hang something as well. But I think we might need to keep the money for wages and such. But okay, right, so go to the next day. Now we get ourselves all sorts of people coming in. Oh, they're all sorts of military folk. Down come the people who were staying in the hotel rooms. Hello. Right, now where is... There we go. 3,500 grand. Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Where is the prince? Can we see where the prince might be? Because there should be 50 sort of yellow grade people who all look like sort of fighty people. Where is the prince? Unless the prince is wearing military stuff, I wouldn't have thought they would be. Ah, no, there. There is the prince. Sat with these two, who I imagine are important. You know, maybe these are his sort of men-at-arms or whatever. But there we go. I mean, hello, Your Highness. Please get yourself a drink. Anytime you like. That'd be nice, because you're paying quite a lot for them. There we go. Oh, hang on. Is that a princely pie? Or is that a pie that belongs to one of his entourage there? It looks like it might have been one of his buddies. Okay, never mind. But there we go. The prince is having a drink of whatever he was drinking. I didn't actually see. But okay, lovely. So we've got lots of people in. And by the end of this day, we'll get an extra, 50 yellow grade people in, which means that we will unlock the final bit of hotel research, which is very exciting. So big hotel furniture will be done so we can get the bathtubs in. That means we can get all our rooms up to 5-star rooms, which shall be very wonderful indeed. And then we need to think about what we want to research next. I'm thinking maybe barrel storage, because that could be quite useful, although we have limited our space down here. We have given ourselves a little bit of a, it's a little bit sort of tight down here now with the tables and stuff, but I think barrel storage would be very handy indeed, because that automatically restocks your drinks on the end of the day. So any sort of bars on the same floor as the barrel storage get restocked, which is useful. I mean, it's not that much of a bother to click on 2 bars and press refill or whatever, but it'll save a tiny bit of effort. I mean, we don't need an extra kitchen, I don't think. I don't think that's going to be any use. But we need to get these eventually anyway. I mean, plus 4 guests per day. That's quite handy, I suppose. That'll come in quite useful. I think we'll go down this one. Barrel storage. And then, then we need to get the kitchen as well. Because then we need the kitchen, because there's a line there that links that together. So yeah, we'll get barrel storage. Then we'll get the kitchen. Then we'll get 4 guests per day. Then we'll get a fireplace grill. Then we'll get 1 more soup making kind of thingamajig. And then we'll go down to unlimited waitresses. And that will make quite a big difference. If we could just hire just a couple more. Just to help things move along a bit quicker. I mean, look at this. End of the day, there's an awful lot of stuff there at the end of the bar that we're just not getting to people. So, okay. Right, so great big pile of money comes our way. Again, the hotel making a lot of money. The hotel making an awful lot of money. Something's leveled up. The vegetable soup. The vegetable soup is now the finest vegetable soup in the land. It's all very exciting. Okay, so now we only have the leek soup to go up 1 star and the tomato soup to go up 1 star. And then that is it. And then in terms of research, yeah, barrel storage, please. That's going to be very handy indeed. So what do we need for that actually? Hang on, I didn't check this bit. 100 regular people and 100 yellow grade people. Okay, so what we'll do is to get 100 yellow grade people in, we shall just have ourselves a Viking themed party because that brings in 80 yellow grade people and they pay quite a bit of money for wine, ale and mead and such. So yeah, we'll have a Viking themed party in a couple of days, please. Okay, right. Thank you for popping by, Your Highness. It was very lovely to see you here. I hope you enjoyed your time. But now a new day beckons and in we go. So a regular day, not an event day, just an entirely ordinary, normal day. Lots of people coming in. So we should see this number coming down quite a lot. That number might come down a little bit. But yeah, really want to work our way through the 100 regular, ordinary, good salt of the earth kind of common folk. The good hard working folk. So that number should come down a bit. And there we go. It's ticking down already. Marvellous. Yeah, okay. Right, let's just sort of wait until the end of the day. Hang on, did we restock the bars? I don't think we did we? Quickly, restock the bars. Kind of forgot about that. I was distracted by the fancy royalty. There we go. Bars restocked. It's all looking good. Right, okay. Enjoy your time at the cake and cupboard, everybody. Do you know what? Just looking at how things are going, we've got so much prestige that we're now able to bring in a maximum of 514 guests per day. Now, of course, we can't seat 514 people. I think we can seat... What's that? That's 40. That's 80. So I think we can seat 120 people. I think that's our maximum. So I think we could, if we wanted to, change the prices. So we currently bring in 514 people maximum. So if we increase it, 381, increase it, 234. And again, I mean, the prices are going up so much. What's the most expensive thing? Mead. Mead is the most expensive thing. And then it's, what is it? Then it's wine. Okay, so the mead is more expensive than the wine. I think maybe we should get some better wine, but okay. Then it's cider and ale. Then it's beer. And then lemonade and milk are on 14. And water, which we get for free from the river out the back of the pub, is being sold for 13 gold apiece. Which seems like a ridiculous amount. I mean, there's the water right there, folks. I mean, if you wanted to, you could walk out of the tavern, go along here, lean down into the river, get a cup of water yourself and save yourself a great big pile of money. But, maybe we do something to the water. I don't know. Maybe we serve it with a slice of lemon or something. I'm not entirely sure. But there we go. So the prices have gone up. We're earning an extortionate amount of money now. I mean, look at this. And I can see people going upstairs to hotel rooms. That one's occupied. That one's got a solo occupant. That's got 2 people. That's a good amount of money. That's got 2 people. That's got 1 person. That's got 1 person. So all the rooms are occupied. I mean, yes, some of them have got 2 in. Some of them have got 1 in. But there we go. Okay, right. So restock everything. Again, refill that, please. Yeah, the beer storage thing, whatever it is that we're researching, would be quite handy. That would be quite handy, just to avoid that thing at the end of the day. Okay, right, so now we've got 15,000 money. Let's get rid of some of these rubbishy old seats, shall we? And get in the fancy, lovely, luxurious cushioned seats. There we go, 1 and 2. And hang on a second, I think we can get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. And, hang on, click that, get rid of that. I think we can afford to put all of those in. There we go. There we go. Slowly but surely, all of our seats will be replaced with lovely, very fanciful cushioned seats, which does look way more comfortable. I mean, if I had a choice of parking my backside upon either the lovely cushioned seat there or a hard wooden seat. I mean, that one's got metal studs on it as well. That's going to be very uncomfortable. So yeah, I choose this every time. So let's try and improve things a bit. Let's try and get everybody seated upon very comfortable, very lovely, lovely looking, soft, cushioned seats. I think that should be our next goal because it's going to be a while, I think. It's going to take us a while to work our way to this research here. So, yeah, okay. So we've got, hang on, is it Viking Day? No, it's not Viking Day. Okay, right, start the next day. So this is a regular day. This is fine. And then the day after, this is Viking Day. And by the time that Viking Day is done, that research will be done. Then we can start working on the kitchen research, which is going to require potentially another load of Vikings coming in. And then also maybe some executioners as well. I mean, Vikings and executioners. It's a shame we can't have those parties at the same time, isn't it? Because that'd be a raucous riot, wouldn't it? The Vikings and the executioners. I know that'd just be an interesting mix of minds. But yes, alas, it can't happen, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Right, it's just got to midday. Let's get to the end of the day and then see how it's looking in terms of money. And the end of the day is rolling round. It's been very busy. It's been really, really busy. A load of people just came in and just went straight through the door, up the stairs and into the hotel rooms, which is very good. I thought they might have had a drink first or whatever. But there we go. So some people in that one and that one. Yeah, we made a gigantic, massive pile of money. That's very welcome. So that room. In fact, all of the rooms again have been hired out, which is wonderful stuff. Okay, this is very good. How are we looking on the bar? There is a little bit of wastage, more on this bar than over on that bar, which is unfortunate. And over here, there's quite a bit of food wastage again. That's 4 meals that haven't gone out to people. So, of course, they've made these meals. They've gone to the effort of making these particular things, which is that vegetable soup and a leek soup, possibly? So whatever they are, they've made this food, but it's not made its way out to the person that asked for it, so we've not been paid for it. Now, in terms of the food, it's fine because we don't pay for raw ingredients right now. I mean, alpha version of the game and all that kind of stuff. And we get all of our ingredients from this magical treasure chest here, which never runs out of things. So, yeah, we don't pay for the food right now. So this isn't so bad. The drinks, however, we do pay for, which is what we're going to do right now. So we do pay a little bit to top it back up. So it's a shame that we still do have a few drinks left on the bar, but never mind. Okay. Right, so now we get ourselves a load of Vikings. So, hello Vikings. We're not going to see people staying upstairs, but here we go. Viking cosplayers ahoy. In they all come with the shields and the swords and no axes, which is weird, and the pointy helmets, all that sort of stuff. We get paid 1,500 of the monies, which is very nice indeed. And now we just need to get people running about the place and serving them drinks at nice prices and so on and so forth. How are we looking in terms of happiness? Landolf here. It's very difficult to please. 84. Let's put you on 100. Let's put you on 100, Landolf. That should make you happy. It's a nice round figure. So we pay 821 in salaries. And look at that. Nina, I think, has just leveled up. Hang on a second. Hang on. I was just going to say, how close are people to leveling up? So Nina's leveled up. Maria has almost leveled up, as has Alice. Right, okay. Here we go. Please get a good trait. Don't get the earns XP twice as quick trait because it's completely pointless because you'll be at level 10 and you can't earn any more XP. Your mood decreases 20% slower every day. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. I mean, your mood is 100% right now. I would have preferred one of the ones that says, yeah, they can carry more drinks or they move quicker whilst they're carrying stuff or whatever. But never mind. It's better than nothing, I suppose. And then, yes, we just need to wait a little while for Maria to level up. Will that be by the end of the day? Possibly by the end of today, maybe. I mean, it'll be by the end of tomorrow, certainly. And then Alice, I think, might be a couple of days away. But that's good. That's good. That means we will have everybody, I think, on level 10. Everybody in a couple of days' time will be on the maximum level, which is wonderful. And also, by the end of today, by the time all the Viking cosplayers leave, we shall have enough yellow people that have been in the tavern so we can then unlock the barrel storage thing just here. And then we need to work on the kitchen. Now, the only thing is, if we can time this right, if we could time it right, because there's 80 Vikings in here now. So we're going to get 80 yellow grade people sort of points or whatever. So that'll complete that. But then the rest of it might go to waste. So if we could time it, so as they start leaving the tavern, we pause it at exactly the right moment. So when this research is complete, we pause it, and then we can use the rest of the Vikings leaving the tavern to start working toward the +1 kitchen research. So we can make a dent in those 150 yellow sort of person requirements there. I wonder if we can do that. It might be an ambitious plan, I do not know. Let's wait and find out, shall we? It's 10 PM right now, so we haven't got that long to wait. We seem to have an awful lot of money. We've got 20,000 of the money, which is a ridiculous amount of money. Right, here we go. Let's see. It's going to get to midnight at some point. Okay, so here we go. So that's going to start ticking up as soon as they all stand up and leave. Right, hang on. So we've paused it, and that research is done. Now start the kitchen research. So now is that going to start making a dent? Is that going to start working? It is. It is. Our plan worked. Oh my goodness me. I like it when a plan comes together, because in the Geek cupboard, they very rarely do. Look at that. We got ourselves, what's that? Hang on, math with pen, 150 was it? So we got 23 people toward our next bit of research already. Okay, that's very good. Right, barrel storage. We've got quite a lot of money, so let's have a little look at how we can deploy barrel storage. Now, is it in here? Is it in special? Yes, it is. Okay, so it's 5x4. Oh, it's massive. Okay, right. Barrel storage is absolutely huge. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. Yeah, we can't even fit it into a little gap behind, say, the behind there or anything. Right. This is a problem. I was kind of expecting it to be significantly smaller than this. I mean, it would fit in here. It would fit in the kitchen. I mean, it's a little bit in the way, but for now, that will do the job. It's not even that expensive. So now, has that restocked? Or does it need to be... Do we need to tell it to restock now? And then tomorrow, when we get to the end of the day, that will restock? I don't know. I mean, okay, so that one there we know has been restocked. This one here needs to be refilled. Let's go to the next day and pause time. Has that been refilled? Yes, it has. Okay, so we don't need to refill things at the end of the day, because when we press go to next day, the bars get refilled by this giant load of barrels just here. Okay, right. We might need to rejig the kitchen a little bit. The kitchen might need to be slightly rejigged to make it not look quite as all over the place. I mean, how do they get to the soup ingredient shelf? I do not know. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, never mind. Right, what we need to do as well, we need to look at what we need to get in terms of research. So, quite a lot of yellow people, quite a lot of red people. How about on the 14th of June, we get in, let's get in, I don't know, what can we do? Could we get in the Vikings again? Just get in the Vikings. That's 80 yellow people in what's that, 2 days' time. That should be fine. That should be okay. Okay, right, so today is a completely ordinary day. Let's just run time on until the end of the day, or until people level up or whatever, and then we'll just see how we're getting on. And there we go. I think it's happened. I think we have ourselves another level up. Maria has leveled up, and Alice is almost there as well. Right, Maria, please get a good trait. Can carry 8 drinks at the same time. It's the finest of all the traits. Okay, right, Maria, don't you worry about food. Don't worry about food. Don't worry about room service. You can tidy up some drinks on your way round, and you can serve drinks as well. So you can do a bit of cleaning, bit of serving drinks. But yeah, because you can carry... Oh no, hang on. No, we want you to do food. We want you to do food because you get a tip for food served. And okay, put that back on. So just don't worry about room service. We want you down here either serving drinks or serving food. Okay, that's very good. And Alice has leveled up as well. Okay, fingers crossed, everybody. And walking speed doesn't decrease when carrying something. Again, this is excellent stuff. So she can walk around with 4 drinks on her tray, and she's not going to slow down, because she's got the whole balance thing. She's got her posture sorted and everything. She can walk around with books on her head and they don't fall off. It's all very impressive. Okay, and there we go. All of our staff are now level 10. Every single person is the maximum level they can be. And I think as well, have we leveled up the leek soup? The leek soup has beaten the tomato soup in the quest to level up second. I mean, that's come from a long way back. The leek soup at one point was the least popular of all the soups, and then it's just completely taken off. And you know what? It's not even close. It's not even close. Tomato soup needs 9 more sales before that levels up. So there we go, everybody. There we go. The soup wars are over. Tomato soup comes in last, leek soup in second, and vegetable soup, the most popular of all the soups. But then when tomato soup's done, yeah, that's it. Our menu is going to be perfect. Everything on our menu is going to be wonderful. Okay, right. So that's that done. How are we looking in terms of guests? Have we got everybody in the rooms? Yes, we have. All the rooms are occupied, which is wonderful. We've got ourselves our kind of great big beer storage thing over here. So let's just start the next day. There we go. So the bars should be restocked. They are indeed. We've paid for that. And there we go. We just get on with the next day. So, yeah, how are we looking in terms of this then? So we had quite a few red grade people in and not that many yellow people in, actually, which is a bit of a shame. But, okay, I mean, hopefully we can get a few more in today. If we could get that down to about 100, that would be quite good. And get that down to about 50 or 40-ish, that would be quite good as well. Because then we're slowly but surely moving toward unlocking an extra kitchen. We don't need an extra kitchen right now. We don't need one of those at all. But yeah, we can work toward that. And then, yeah, fireplace, grill. We'll get the 4 guests per day next, I think. Because that's relatively easy to unlock as well. But, okay, right. I mean, we have got an awful lot of money. I think at the end of this day, let's replace lots of seats. But right now, people are using the seats to, sit on and such. That's kind of what they're for. So we won't replace the seats now because that would be slightly rude and impertinent of us. Just go in and just, swipe away the seats from underneath people. So we'll wait until the end of the day. And it looks like we will be able to actually replace quite a lot of seats because the money is pouring in and it's only 4 p.m. So we're going to fly past 30,000 money. We're going to be easily past that by the end of the day. And the end of the day is certainly approaching. It's almost kicking out time, folks. Last orders at the bar, please. Drink up, everybody. Drink up. It's time to go back to your homes. But look at this. How is this going? Oh, my goodness me. That's worked very well indeed. Okay, so we made quite a lot of money from the hotel. Not quite so much money from food. But okay, it's still just about covering the salaries, which is okay. Bonuses, that's always very welcome. Drinks is the big money winner right there. Okay, right, so that's all looking good. So yeah, we got quite a lot of red people in. Not quite so many yellow people, but we got under 100, which is okay. And then it's Viking party on the next day. However, let's just get rid of some of these seats, shall we? So we can get rid, I think, of this entire bank of uncomfortable, horrible wooden benches where you sit down and get a splinter in your bottom. We don't want those anymore because we can put in lovely, luxurious benches and have loads and loads of money left over as well. Look at that. Got 17 grand left over. Okay, let's do these just here then. So let's get rid of that one, and no, that's a curtain, that one, and that one, and pop those benches in. Okay, so we've still got 9,000, so we could do another table. Let's get these ones done over here then. Let's get those done over there. So get rid of that, put in that. That'll do the job for now, but that's looking much better. And I like the fact that these are the seats you're going to see as you come in through the door. So you're going to come in and see these. You're going to look to the left and go, ooh, that looks nice. Look at that lovely padded seats there. That looks very lovely indeed. I mean, over here, it's not quite so good. Over there looks very nice as well. But yeah, we'll get this done. I think with the amount of money that's coming in, we're going to get everything sorted. We're going to get all the seats done in no time at all. Okay, right. Start the next day. So our money has gone up a bit. Of course, because people pay for the hotel. I thought, why has the money gone up? It should have gone down, if anything, because we restocked the bars. But no, of course, we had our hotel people. Here come all the Vikings. Hello, Vikings. Right, okay. Have a fun, lovely, orderly party. I like the fact that we have Vikings sitting on lovely, soft, padded seats. It seems sort of unbecoming of Vikings. But of course, they're Viking cosplayers. They're not really Vikings. It's a Viking-themed party. So everyone's just dressed up as Vikings. They're not really Vikings. It's all absolutely fine. So enjoy the padded seats on your pretend Viking bottoms, folks. Do you know what? Whilst the Vikings eat and drink and be merry or be rowdy or whatever, I don't know, they're Vikings. While they eat and drink and be fighty, let's take a look at what we need to do in terms of research. So I think by the end of today, we will require 24 red grade people and because there's 80 Vikings in, we will only need 14 yellow people. So I think a regular day after this will get the kitchen research unlocked. I think that's almost done. So I think by the end of tomorrow, that will be done. So what do we want to move on to next? I think maybe, yeah, there we go. That's ticking down very nicely indeed. I think we go for, yeah, thank you very much. Let's go for that next. Let's go for +4 guests per day. I think that's what we should try and target next, and then go for the fireplace grill after that, because that's going to bring a more immediate benefit. We get an extra 4 guests per day. Maybe we could up our prices. I mean, it's not that many, is it? Also, that picture has only got 3 people on it. So could we put an extra person in the back? Maybe the person is just, short and they're just stood behind this lot. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's what we go toward next. Okay, right. So 13 grand, I think we can replace a couple more seats, maybe not quite as many as we would like, but yeah, there we go. So fancy seat, fancy seat, fancy seat, fancy seat. Okay, right, so we're slowly but surely getting there. All right, start the next day. We've got 4 grand, we've paid the wages, we've restocked all the stuff behind the bar. So yeah, I think this will be complete maybe by early evening, possibly. It's the yellow people that concerns me a bit. I think the reds will be sorted in no time. The yellows might possibly require an extra day. I'm not entirely sure. I do not know. I mean, okay, maybe not. 10 a.m. and that's gone down already. So it's looking okay. Do you know what, though? We do need to plan in an event where there's lots of yellow people. So how about we just go to there and we get some more Vikings in? Let's get some more Vikings in, because that brings in 80 yellow people. And whether it's going toward the 4 guests per day research or the fireplace grill research, it doesn't really matter, because it still requires a lot of yellow people. So there we go. We'll pencil that in, and then we just keep an eye on this research here and hope that this ticks down is complete by the end of the day. Okay, it's 8 p.m, so 4 hours until closing. Let's have a look how we're doing. So 20 red grey people, 18 red grey people, and 9 yellow people, 8 yellow people. Okay, so this is coming down quite nicely. So I think I did see a few fighty people. So yeah, you are a yellow grey person. You are as well. So that's at least 2. There's 1 there as well. So that's 3 of you. So I think we might just about be okay. When it's kicking out time, I think this research will be done. I think we will get that sorted. So again, what we'll do is we'll try our best to pause the game just after the research is done. Oh, hang on. I don't think that's going to work this time. Let's start that research there. Let's get that one done. And something has happened there. What's happened there? We can have an extra chef if we would like. Really? Hang on, what? That wasn't what we researched, was it? That was an extra kitchen. It didn't say an extra chef. I mean, that probably wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, we can certainly afford the wages. It's not a problem. Do you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's get another chef. Okay, so what shall we have? So Frederick, no, because your trait is a little bit pointless given you're level 8. So yeah, that's a bit of a waste, gaining experience 2 times faster. So mood decreases slower, or receive a 5 money bonus for every dessert served. Okay, so how many desserts do we have? Cherry cake, apple pie, cream rolls, fruit bowl. So I'd say 4. I'd say we got 4 desserts out of the, what's that, 20? No, hang on. Hang on a minute. That's 18. So quite a chunk of the stuff is dessert based on the menu. Is it worth getting the money or getting somebody whose mood decreases a bit slower? I think let's take Henry, shall we? Let's take Henry. There you go, Henry. Welcome aboard. You can come in. Oh, we can have another chef. We can have up to 4 chefs. I don't think we need 4 chefs. I think that would be an embarrassment of chefs. That would be slightly too many chefs. Okay, right. So, great big pile of money. I think what we'll do is we will just start the next day. Let's just get the next day underway. So we've got 11 grand, almost 12 grand, which is very nice indeed. Oh, guests per day has gone up again, because of course we're replacing the seats. Let's up our prices. Yeah, do you want to upgrade? Oh, no, right, so there. So 310 we can now bring in, but our prices have gone up a tiny bit more. And again, people are going to be grumbling about this around the town. But, cost of living is going up and, supplier issues and stuff. That's what it is. I mean, the supply of the water. The supply of the water, don't talk about that one. That gets very complicated. But yeah, prices have gone up. Sorry, everybody. I do apologise. But we need it. We need it to get lots more money so we can replace your uncomfortable wooden seats with lovely soft padded seats. And imagine how much more comfortable it's going to be sitting on a lovely comfortable padded chair rather than a great big splintery wooden thing. So yeah, that's why the prices are going up. The prices are going up so we can ensure your comfort whilst you're here at the Cake and Cupboard. And this is a huge moment. This is a big, big moment in the life and times of the Cake and Cupboard because the tomato soup is now at its maximum level. Look at that. Our menu is perfect. Our menu could be no better. All of our food here at the Cake and Cupboard is sublime stuff indeed. 5-star cherry cakes, bread, apple pies, cream rolls, fruit bowls. Our fruit is the fruitiest of all the fruits. A delicious bowl of chicken. I mean, that picture there, it's all about the presentation, isn't it? A fish steak, that's 5-star. Some regular steak, some roasted fish. And then, of course, the 3 soups as well are all 5 stars. Which means now we have ourselves a 20% chance for a red grey person to come in, a 10% chance for a yellow grey person, and a 2% chance, a mighty 2% chance for a fancy purple person to come in. And that is as good as it's going to get. It's not going to get any better than that. Okay, right, very happy with that. That's wonderful. Our menu is perfect. It can be no better. Well done, chefs. Oh, there's now 3 of you, of course. We've got blue chef. Oh, we've got another blue chef. Oh, I'd like it if you wore a different colour. Can we give you some different overalls or something? Can we have red chef, green chef, blue chef? That'd be nice. So we served 126 people, 126 common folk, 50 red folk, 16 yellow folk, 5 fancy purple people came in. That's very good. Okay, so what's that done to our research? We need 34 yellow grade people, and I think we will get that tomorrow with yet another Viking themed party. So I think let's get to the end of the next day. Let's get to the end of the Viking party. We'll try and do the little clever thing we did with the research to make sure that it can sort of tick over onto the fireplace grill. There we go. So we get 1,500 money. Thank you very much, Viking people. That's nice. And then, yes, then when the Vikings have cleared out and we've moved our research over a bit, then we will replace quite a few more seats because we'll have a great big pile of money. We might possibly be able to do all the seats over here in this little corner. That would be very good indeed. But okay, right. So first things first, however, great big Viking party. I mean, really, I would have expected the Vikings to be a little bit more raucous. I mean, I know they're only pretending to be Vikings, but I mean, they're Vikings. They're supposed to be Vikings. Kick a stool over or something. Kick a bench over. Have a little bit of a fight or something. Just don't damage any property, please. Kick the stool over really, really gently. So it's 11 PM. It is almost time for the party to finish. Sorry, Viking cosplayers. However, we do need to be on the ball with this. So when they all leave, that research is going to tick up. Right, pause time for a second. And now start that research of the fireplace grill. And let's hope that some of the excess research that would have been wasted had we not moved over here actually gets used up on the fireplace grill. So let's see. And yes, again, that's worked very, very nicely indeed. Okay, we made a great big pile of money. That's all very welcome. So yeah, 40 of the Vikings, so half of our guests that we had in that party have contributed toward that particular bit of research. That is very good. Okay, so we need 160 yellow grey people and a purple person as well. I mean, we do get purple people coming in now. We do get them coming in on account of our wonderful, wonderful menu. But I think, what do we want to do here? Because we could get a princely visit. We could... Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. We can have the king and queen coming in for a feast. That brings in 100 yellow grade people. 2 purple people. I imagine the king and queen themselves. They give us 5 grand just for hosting the party. And they drink mead, ale and cider at a great deal of money per drink. Yeah, okay. That's because, yeah, we've got 20,000 prestige. We could have had these ages ago. Yeah, let's invite the king and queen over. Why not? That's going to be a big day. That's going to be a very big day. The 20th of June, the king and queen of whatever country we're in are going to turn up and have a lovely time here. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, right, so let's get a few of these seats replaced because we have got a bit of money to do so. So I think we can certainly get this many, oh hang on, that many seats done. So there we go. So bench, 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 bench. Right, okay, so 14 grand. However, those seats there might have to wait because, of course, I completely forgot that we've unlocked all the fancy furniture, haven't we? We've unlocked all the premium furniture stuff and we've unlocked bathtubs. So now we can put bathtubs into our rooms, which should elevate them to 5-star rooms, which means we can charge more money for them, which is all very good indeed. So how about we pop a bathtub in? I mean, we could put a clock in and we could replace the little writing table with a big writing table because it's more exciting. But bathtubs first. Now, they are quite big. They are quite big. That one can go in the corner just there. We now have a 5-star room. This is wonderful stuff. Okay, this here is going to be in an awkward place. Do you know what? The bathtub can go at the end of the bed. There we go. Bathtub at the end of the bed. Why not? This room is similarly quite cramped. We'll just put it there. It's fine. That one can go... Oh, there's not much room. That one can go in that corner. This one's going to have to go over there next to the bed. And that one's just going to have to go there. But you know what? The advantage of that one is that it's quite near the fireplace. So, yeah, we can warm the water up a bit. But now with that done, what does that do to our room? 98% chance that that bed will be rented for 320 money. Now, I think 98% chance is quite high. What if we put it up to 350? 92. So 360 is 90. Let's have a 90% chance that the bed will be rented. And if it is, we get 360 lovely monies for it. This is very exciting indeed. And then we can spend a little bit more money on the rooms. I don't know, putting pictures on the walls and such like. And that will increase the sort of chance of it being rented as well. So let's do this for now, however. So there we go. Just notch that up a bit. Splendid stuff. Yeah, I'd quite like to get a clock into each room. In fact, we can probably do that. Could we not afford that? Do you know what? Let's not do that right now. Let's not do that right now. Got a little bit of money left over. So how about we sort those out just there? 2, 4, 6, 8 grand. Oh, no, hang on. Let's start the next day. Yeah, okay, that might have left us a little bit short there. Okay, that's all fine. So we do need to replace some seats over there. And then that block of seats has been replaced. And then it's just over here. The final bank of tables and seats where the seats need to be replaced with lovely comfy seats. But yeah, we can work on that. That's absolutely fine. So what we'll do is we will finish up for now. We'll come back next time. We shall fly through the research because this research I think will be done relatively simply. I think we'll get a purple person in just normally. They'll just pop in. But yeah, this is going to take us a while to do because that needs 500 regular common folk to come in and 200 yellow grade folks. So we might need the king and queen to come in and have quite a few feasts around the place. And then we're on to unlimited waitresses, which is going to be very handy. That's going to be really good. And then it's a new floor. We want that. Another bar, not so bothered. Unlimited chefs, not so bothered. Unlimited bars, not bothered. Unlimited kitchens, not bothered. So we will get that research at the end because I think we need to complete the tree. But I don't really think we're going to make use of that. We're not going to make use of unlimited bars. I think 2 seems to go quite nicely. And we've got room for 2, so it's all good. So yes, we'll come back. We'll finish up now. Come back next time. Get this done. Work toward... I think we can get that done as well next time. Get the unlimited waitresses research done. And then maybe hire 2 or 3 more waitresses. That's going to be really handy. And then maybe work toward getting a new floor. And then on the 3rd floor of the building, if you like, we can then have ourselves lots of the sort of single occupancy rooms and try and maximize everything, on sort of the hotel side of things and try and make a lot of money. Also, we'll put clocks and things in all the rooms and pictures on the walls and shields and everything else as well. We'll up our prestige. We'll keep upping the price. It's all looking very good here at the Cake and Cupboard. But yes, we'll finish up for now, come back next time and do an awful lot more stuff. Hopefully you are enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Tavern Master. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, this is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no. It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examinations. Who's examining who?